Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mythlok with your host, Nitin Nair. After delving into a little bit of European mythology, I thought let's get back to the most exciting mythologies that we have here on Mythlok because of the very fact that there is not much known about it, and researchers are still trying very hard to gather as much information and news as possible from this particular mythology. Now, this is obviously the Olmec mythology, which has been highly debated because of the fact that it does not have any written records to really substantiate what the researchers have found so far. So everything is based on getting a unanimous opinion on what these things are, and in some cases, as we will see today, those results or those understandings are not usually unanimous. Today, we are going to be discussing the were jaguar. The were jaguar is a part of the Olmec mythology and is considered a deity or a supernatural entity. It was initially believed that the were jaguar was linked to a myth about a woman and a jaguar copulating. However, other theories have since emerged that claim that the were jaguar may not actually represent a jaguar. The were jaguar was highly regarded in pre-Columbian societies as a symbol of leadership. In addition, the ruling elite used the motifs of the were jaguar to reinforce their authority. However, this does not explain the nature of the were jaguar's design. For over half a century, scholars have been debating the were jaguar's possible origins. According to some researchers, the depictions of were jaguar copulation on monuments were merely the beginning of a cult or a representation of conquest in battle. Instead of depicting sexual encounters between humans and jaguars, experts see the animals as aggressors and the dismembered humans as the losers. Most of the sculptures and reliefs in Olmec mythology feature figures wearing loincloths, which suggest that they are not sexually explicit. According to researchers, it is not uncommon to see unclothed individuals representing dead enemies or prisoners in battle. And this has been the case even in ancient times, where one of the more common and really sadistic practices were to really disrobe the losers or the vanquished in battle to provide them with a final insult to their lives on earth. The basic were jaguar design features a cleft head, a sloped almond-shaped eye, and a downturned open mouth. However, it was later revealed that not every feature of the were jaguar was representative of a real were jaguar. To further enhance the were jaguar's supernatural nature, some researchers have linked the design to the rain deity. Aside from the were jaguar's prominent features such as the cleft head and almond-shaped eyes, the rain spirit also had other characteristics. One of this was a headdress, which was typically made of a cleft. The headdress is also often divided horizontally and features several ornaments. Aside from the headdress, the were jaguar also has various other features that are designed to enhance its supernatural nature. Some of these include ear bars and crossed bars icon on the chest or belly. These features are also commonly used to depict the were jaguar's various emblems. The X is also featured on the animal's belt and cloak, and it can also be seen with the symbols of buildings and temples. Although the link between death and the underworld is still unclear, it could be a more simple explanation which the researchers might come to in the future. The were jaguar is also known as the Olmec rain deity or god number 3 in scientific circles. Not much is known about the powers or the role of the were jaguar due to the lack of any written records of the Olmecs. Researchers all throughout the years have been trying to find out what position the were jaguar occupied in the pantheon, but unfortunately were once again unable to come to a conclusion or a consensus. There is a disagreement among researchers about whether the were jaguar and the rain spirit are actually two separate gods. Some researchers, such as Christopher Poole, claim that the were jaguar is related to the rain deity, while others, such as Anatoly Pohorilenko, claim that the two are actually two separate deities. According to Jorelemon, the Olmec spirit is based on were jaguar features, but this is not the case. Carolyn Tate questions the concept's existence and instead argues that the iconography of the embryo corn kernel is what is central to Olmec mythology and not the were-jaguar. As you can see, this is one of those cases where the lack of scientific consensus on something is leading to a lot of different theories, and to add to it, we have the ancient astronaut theorists as well, who have their own separate set of theories, which bring in an interesting new angle into the whole mix. Now, we at Mythlok have been trying to read up and research on the latest findings, and as we get a clearer picture, we will bring them to you in a revised version or an update of this deity from the Olmec mythology. Stay tuned for a lot more different characters that we are bringing into the mix, and an exciting new announcement to come in the next couple of days as well. Thank you very much for tuning in to Mythlok. This is your host Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.